Okay, we're back, and who's up next?
We're gonna go with Billy on this one.
Okay, Billy. Billy, who went on in real life to be gay, I believe. And that's what
claim to fame.
That's what he's noted for. He appears in a rainbow, so that animation is the best one in the game right there.
He's so courageous. I really feel like I'm getting my empowerment fantasy out of him.
Yes. And yet he can just do a 100-hand slap from E Honda there. Well, he does look fat in the overall, so maybe being fat lets you do 100-hand slap. That's the secret.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe he's got nerd sumo.
Are we still in Get Attacked by Putties National Park, or where are we now?
I mean, it looks like it, but this is also... I guess it's turning into an industrial park? But those usually wouldn't be connected.
No, it turns into an industrial complex. But that's okay, because every time they fought in the park, it turned into an industrial complex when they got big. So that's fair, I suppose. Yep, yeah. And now we're in the industrial complex that they always fought in. Boy, how did they get any business done there? You know, like, how did they manufacture anything when it was constantly being destroyed completely?
I don't know.
Well, they have shields that look suspicious to me. I think I've seen those shields somewhere before in something else.
Oh, yeah?
Probably everything else, but... Well, that was kind of bad there. Let's both miss each other. Barrels, the natural enemy of fat nerds.
I love when Billy eats shit. It's just completely flat on his face.
Oh yeah, just like skidding along the ground on his face. That's
oh
great.
God, why?
Well, before he stopped having a personality, that was how he fought on the show, as I recall.
Yeah. Then he got really buff for a nerd, and it was weird.
Yeah, well, I guess if you do this kind of stuff, because they did do a lot of their own stunts, you would probably get pretty buff.
I suppose. I think it was more like the actor, they were forcing the actor to get buff, and then like they had to excuse it on the show.
Oh,
ow!
Oh, right in the shin.
Whatever.
You can just crouch and kick those. Pretty sure. Right?
Yeah, I'm just being bad at it because I've forgotten where all the positions are. I'm not 9 anymore, so I haven't memorized every possible facet of this game.
This game was your childhood.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Cue sad sounds.
Wow, you have passed in front of loading bay 1 and 2 like 8 times. They have a lot of 1 and 2 loading bays here. You'd think they'd number them differently.
They don't want it to get confusing.
Which, that would be the opposite of, I would think.
For children, watching.
Yeah, fair enough. It would be very confusing to me to be trying to take something to loading bay 2 when there's 18 loading bay 2s.
A little bit.
And it's that goddamn gnome thing with the rake. Which...
Mr. Ticklesneezer?
No, that was Trini's doll. This is just the gnome with the rake.
Oh, yeah.
He played an accordion, too.
Yeah, you're right.
This most iconic of Power Rangers monsters. Like, the skeleton guy was pretty memorable. Like, some of the ones coming up are pretty memorable. The stupid rake gnome is not. Okay? He was never memorable or interesting. He was a damn gnome with a rake. That was probably something Japanese that just didn't make the translation over.
Well, I want to believe that they were like, hey, how about a garden gnome? And they just don't have them, so they're like, it's a gnome gardener.
It's a gardening gnome. Good.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe that's what they wanted to go for.
How is there, like, no... It's not easy to get into a place like this, but people are just strolling around.
Well, I think everybody evacuated when the big pink putties showed up, because nobody but you has finishing moves.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, you can kill those. Boy, those were ruining my day earlier.
Yes, you can.
Can't kill that thing, though. For
nope.
Whatever reason.
You see, it is destructive and star-shaped, therefore impervious, as per Kirby rules.
On the Kirby scale, I see.
Woo! They over-animated the hell out of this game and had to justify it with increasingly lame mechanics.
Yeah. This stage is probably my least favorite stage, actually, just for all the cheap shots that start to happen.
A little bit.
And speaking of the cheap shots, here they are. If one of those is directly descending upon you, you have no possible way of avoiding it.
Ow.
See? Just like that. I love that, like, spread arm falcony jump. Like, yes! Fabulous jump. Just bring him over there so you can hit him. Oh, no. Now he's gonna stab you. Yep.
This part is actually a little bit difficult.
One of the few places in this game that is really difficult. This is actually a really super easy brawler.
Yeah.
I'm not even very good at brawlers. They're really not my forte, and I can beat this game pretty handily, probably without dying. Brawler that you beat without dying is saying something, because usually you die a lot in a brawler, that's the point.
That's the mechanic behind how they get your money.
Yeah.
I like how they back off when I'm doing my combo. So they're like, oh, he's moving fast.
You're destroying property again.
That's fine. Look. I can't get over it otherwise.
No, it's just not, you could walk around it, you'd think, unless this is the tightest hallway ever, and in which case, why does this work this way?
Well, in that case, I'm doing them a favor, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I don't think OSHA would be cool with that. Hey, there's a power-up capsule. Oh no, it's just a monster, okay. I'm not familiar with Rita's weird, like, monster pod stuff that fights you. That's a new one on me. That thing, yeah.
Yeah, that when it fires, it sounds like it's dropping a trash can.
It's a little strange.
Just a little.
Oh, there you go. Whee! I love that jump.
It really is the best.
Whoop! What do they manufacture here?
Danger.
The Danger Factory. That's okay, because Billy's in the Danger Club and he learned all about it.
Ah! That thing fires faster than I remember.
He's the captain of the Danger Club, and so are all of the other Rangers inexplicably somehow the captain of the same club. He's also on the football team somehow, and...
but no one ever fights about it because they would never have fights unless it was the point of an episode.
Yeah. In which case they would be losing their real fight, even though being angry should help them win their real fight.
Yeah!
Oh wow, you're just getting wrecked over there.
Jesus, okay. Alright, that's better. You! Get over there. You gotta kill him before you can go on, too, even though he's...
flailing at it. It's like batting at a bug that's bothering you. He's like, get away. So gotta be. Thankfully, he's in the B club, too.
Oh god, that episode when there's Rita Repulsa is just like, Billy got a B on his spelling test, so we'll send out a B after him.
Made a B mod. You know, the problem there was Rita was a damn voyeur, first of all. She was never not watching these 5 teenagers with ostensibly attitude. But that's another story for a little later. She would constantly watch this. Like, all she did. I just imagine her in her bathrobe with some popcorn, like her makeup half on, half off, just watching everything they do. And then she would send a monster down. Like, just like you said, oh, Billy got a B on a test. I'll make a bee monster and attack him.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that Trini never got, like, a colonoscopy or something.
Jump! No! Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, though, that was kind of an ingenious marketing move, because who else is watching these 5 teenagers all the time?
That's true. I suppose that works. Everybody apparently was when we were kids.
Absolutely. You.
Also, because this monster's terrible and this fight is terrible, I'm just going to go on with my charade about Power Rangers, thank you.
Alright.
What was I gonna... Oh yeah, the fact that she was watching was bad enough, yeah, but in the intro it's like, get me 5 teenagers with attitude. None of these people have attitude.
No!
They're the most wholesome, ridiculously, like, good people in the world. They never had anything resembling attitude. Some of them in later series had attitude to some degree.
Yeah, even then it was kind of, arguable.
Bring me 5 teenagers who are the president of every club in high school, huge charity activists, and can't possibly have a life.
Also, nobody bones in this universe.
No. They would never have time to, for one thing.
Yeah. I'm half convinced that everybody in Angel Grove reproduces asexually.
Just divide, like cells.
After you've done enough charity work, you just have enough mass to...
Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's about as much as you can get out of it normally anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of the fucking mechanics of this fight.
This is a really irritating fight for a really terrible boss who wasn't even a good monster in the first place. Why does he have a rake?
I don't know.
You could go with the gardening angle, but then wouldn't he have a trowel or a hoe or something you actually use in gardening?
And not an accordion?
Yeah, why is he the accordion? And why is he dressed like some kind of Viking? Wow, he is just kicking your butt.
Damn. I forgot how frustrating this fight is. He's everywhere I want to be.
It's like MasterCard or whatever.
Jesus!
You died?
He killed me!
You actually died to this fight? Now you have to do it again? Oh my gosh. Train wreck episode.
Yeah, I remember this boss actually always being kind of a bitch.
I did this on my first try.
Okay, fuck
I'm
you.
bad at brawlers. You're disappointing me and the fans.
Okay, well, losing at this fight means nothing about your general ability in brawlers. What other boss can you think of in a brawler? First of all, exists on just a 2D plane, and secondly, disappears constantly.
Gun Puncher.
No, that's not the same, and we will show why. So don't you dare start your lies.
Okay. Fair enough. You're doing a lot better this time, though.
Yeah, I will until he starts doing the crazy...
I always stand on one of the, the lower mid-platform, and that way he appears, I can turn and hit him either way, or jump if he's on the ground and just not get hit.
Yeah, fair enough. But he just... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because you can hit him above you, and you can turn and hit him behind you, or just jump if he's on the ground. Just don't even bother with him if he's on the ground. Yeah, there you go. That's working a lot better. That also lets you get about 3 hits in if you're lucky.
Ah. Ah.
You lack discipline!
Apparently.
Come on, you got... Oh! Wow, he's just really annoying.
Yeah, he's got just the most supremely annoying mechanic ever.
Why is Stage 2 the hardest stage and also has the hardest boss?
That is a little unfortunate, actually. Ah, God!
Why does he have an accordion? What does that have to do with being a gardening gnome?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, he just wasn't that iconic of a monster. He shouldn't be here. Oh, that was nice. Oh, you got another hit in on it, too.
Oh, yeah, jump kicks were pretty good against him. I remember now.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
You'd have to crouch to get in there.
Controls are so responsive, so I don't know why I'm having any
I like
trouble.
when he can't reach you, and he's just like, eh, and just disappears again.
Yeah, just decides to screw it.
What's he even doing? What is this tactic? Besides irritating and time-consuming, making this video 3 times longer than the last video was.
Yeah.
First episode was like 8 minutes, I think we looked at.
Yeah.
Now this one's gonna be like 35.
Woo! Just stop, man.
Enough.
What? Why couldn't I attack him?
Oh, this is the best game.
Finally.
Oh, he died.
God.
Thank goodness. I'm glad he's dead. He
Oh.
disappears in pink fairy sparklies, you do a couple backflips, strikes, poses, turn rainbow, and that's what it's all about.